step number 1, who can use these skills to be taught? Now, this is almost like if you want to, if you don't have to. I mean, there's no really purpose to teaching your horse this. There is the purpose to hobble training, and we'll go through all those things. It's really, really good to have your horse hobble trained in case it is to get caught in a fence or anything like that. That's definitely good so it won't pull away, break a bone, anything like that. And we do it to perform, to entertain. That's our reason. Some people just do it for fun, just to learn, just to know that get their horse. But there is no actual reason to do this. And anybody can do it. I mean, you definitely want to have adult supervision to help you when you first get started. I think that's about it. And step 2 is goals and benefits of these exercises. Like I said, hobble training. If your horse gets caught in a fence, caught in a bridle, in a leash rope, if it's hobble trained well, it's going to stand there and not going to fight. It's good because, say they get caught in a fence, they pull away, they're going to gooby up all their whole arm. They're going to get cuts and scratches most of the time, and it can even get into the broken bones. So it's very good to hobble train your horse. Step 3, prerequisites. We need to acclimate your horse to the whip and needs to have basic round pen and leading and basic handling tools. We are going to go through most of those, so we'll go through them all. We do all of the prerequisites before we lay them down. And step 4 is tools. You're going to need a cue stick. It's just a charge whip. I have put white tape on mine to make sure I know whose it is. You need a hobble, which is what laying on the ground. Hold on. This is just, you can buy them, we'll give you the website. And it's a fuzz around a buckle, and then they have a clip that clips, and it's a nice soft cotton rope, which is pretty nice for tricks. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I made it. You're going to need a full cheek bridle. I prefer rope reins when you first lay a horse down. It's good to have because there can be some bending and things like that. We're going to go through all those steps. And a full cheek bit is needed. Okay, step 8, summary of the exercises. Now, we go through many stages to get to the final resolution of laying your horse down. I don't know exactly how I can explain that, but I'm going to show you and explain it in a few minutes here. Now, to lay a horse down at the beginning, I preferably don't rush it. I like to go down all the basics in like a month and then slowly work them into the whole entire lay down part. Now, that's just me. There's many ways you can do this, but I prefer this way because it's safe, it's comfortable, and it keeps the horses relaxed. Okay, step 7, demonstration of the exercises. Well, we're going to do that right now. So, first thing first, you need to get your horse with a bridle, a full cheek bridle, and if it's the first time you've done it, I would say do rope reins. It's a little softer on your hands, and gloves are good if you need them. Okay, first thing first, all we're going to do is get them desensitized to the whip. I'm just going to tap their belly, tap their legs. Hopefully they've already had this in round penning work. This is also one of the prerequisites. They're desensitized to the whip, which should have happened in round penning, but if not, we can just test them, make sure they're not flinchy and afraid of the whip. A lot of times they will be, and one thing we want to do is, if they're scared, they need to stand still. Oh, good boy. Which is a big thing in the bow lay down sit up. Our next step is to go along the rail. I'm going to go on the opposite side of the arena, on the side of the ring. What we're going to do is we're going to ask them to stand and then pick up their inside foot. We always do this to the left. And this is the start of your bow. And hopefully what we want is maybe to be able to say bow, and then pick up their foot and hold it, and then we release, and then drop their foot back down. Now I'm going to say Toby bow. Good boy. Actually, can I borrow a tie-dye real quick to demonstrate that? Because Toby and Puddles are both going to go down on their knees. Thank you. And then I'll switch back to Toby and Puddles. chewing on some hay there, buddy, aren't you? Tie-dye bow. Good boy. Put it back down. And walk forward. Tie-dye woe. Tie-dye bow. Good boy. That's what we want. We want me to be able to tell him to bow without touching the foot, and picking it up, holding it when the whip's down here, and then me releasing. Try one more time. Tie-dye bow. Tap the foot. Good boy. Now the bow, lay down, sit up all goes on an ask, tell, make basis. For example, ho. I'm going to go tie-dye bow. That's my ask. I'm going to wait. He responded, so I'm going to say thank you. Okay. I'm going to say tie-dye woe. Ho. Tie-dye bow. That's my mitt. Now I'm going to tell him, tie-dye bow. I'm going to tap him on the leg. Good boy. And then he gave me the response. So I'm going to keep going until I get what I would like by an ask, tell, make basis. Okay, so now that we got picking up on the foot, on the rail, we can go to hobble training. And also a big thing when you're training with bow, lay down, sit up, is you need to remember to brush off the horse's leg really, really good when you're done, because or else it's going to get scabs, which is not good just from the dirt getting in there. And especially in footing like this, where it's really fine, you really want to make sure you wash out their leg. Uh-oh, this could be big. Okay, here we go. And this is just a hobble, just with a buckle, and I'm going to make sure he's okay with this. Buckle it all up. There we go. And these are really nice hobbles. So I'm going to walk him around and let him know that this isn't going to eat him. Some horses react, some horses don't. Toby obviously doesn't really seem to care. I can walk him, I can trot him, I can canter him with this. It's not going to kill him, it's not going to hurt him. Just to make sure they're okay, the fact that they've got a little band around their ankle. Almost like a bracelet, I guess. So, okay, next is the rope. All I want to do with this is I'm going to swing it around their body and make sure they're okay with it. So I'm going to swing it around. Oh, just stand still. I'm going to swing it around their body, stand still. Let it hit their belly, underneath their belly. Stand still. So that's pretty good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make sure he doesn't care about pressure on his ankle. We're going to clip this to that. And just pull on it a little bit. Pull on it front, pull on it back, and yank on it. Hopefully he'll just stand there. Stand. Just stand still for goodness sake. You know, it's easier if you stand. I'm going to pull on it, make sure he doesn't really seem to care. Walk all around and go up and down. And obviously he doesn't seem to mind. But what I want to make sure is he'll stand there and tolerate this. Because that's a big key to the bow, lay down, sit up. This is where the good hobble training comes in. I'm going to get him to step on that rope a couple times. When he does, I want to say, whoa. I want him to stop. Ho. I want him to stop. So if he gets tangled in a rope, he's going to get tangled or stuck. He's going to stop. That's exactly what I want. Ho. I want him to stop. Like right that. Right like that.